Hello everyone and welcome to my channel CBSE Science World. Today we are going to discuss chapter 3 of class 6 science, that is fiber to fabric. In this chapter we will be covering following topics: introduction, fabric, yarn, fiber, natural fibers, that is cotton and jute, synthetic fibers, processes like ginning, spinning, weaving and knitting, and history of clothing material. Meet Ria. She has a question in her mind. How these clothes are made? Ria, these clothes, they are made from fabric, and fabric, it is made from fiber. So in this chapter, we will discuss how fiber can be converted into fabric by different processes. Not only different types of clothes, there are other materials which are made from fabric, like bed sheets, pillow covers, carpets, tablecloths, napkins, shopping bags, as well as your school bag. But what is fabric? A fabric is any material of cloth that we use to make clothes, curtains, bed sheets, towels, and bags. When you go to any shop to buy a clothing material, you will be able to see such type of fabric lying over there. If we talk about fabric, then fabric, it is made up of thinner threads called yarn. For example, if you take out a loose thread from a piece of fabric, you will be able to see a thread coming out of it. These threads, they are arranged horizontally as well as vertically. Yarn, they are made up of still thinner threads called fibers. So these are the fibers. So fabric, it is made from yarn, whereas yarn, it is made from fibers. Let us discuss about fibers now. There are two types of fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers, they are obtained from plants and animals. For example, plant fibers are cotton and jute, whereas wool and silk, they are animal fibers. Examples of synthetic fibers: rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester. So what are natural fibers? The fibers which are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. For example, cotton, jute, wool, and silk. Whereas the fibers which are prepared in industries using chemicals are called synthetic fibers. For example, rayon, nylon, acrylic, and polyester. In this chapter, we will discuss only about plant fibers. And the first example is cotton. So cotton plants, they are grown at places having black soil and warm climate. If you look at closely to any cotton field, you will be able to see it seems to be covered with a snow. Cotton, they grows in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Haryana. The fruits of the cotton plant, they are also known as cotton balls. So when they mature, these balls, they burst open and the seeds covered with the cotton seeds can be seen. From these balls, cotton is picked by hand and then the seeds, they are separated by combing. So the process of separating cotton fibers from cotton seeds is called ginning. It was done by hands, but nowadays machines are also used. So this is ginning. Cotton is also used to make saris, shirts, pants, casual wear, bed sheets, and curtains. So this is all about cotton. Now we will be discussing about jute. So jute fiber, it is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. It is cultivated during the rainy season. In India, it is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. And it is harvested when it is at flowering stage. The stems of the harvested plant, they are immersed in water for few days. Then they rot and then fibers are separated by hand. So this is a process of separating jute fibers from jute plant. They are harvested and then they are immersed in water, and when the stem they rot, jute fibers they are taken out by using hands. So what are the uses of jute fibers? They are used for making products like jute slippers, hats, kurti, rope, bags, mats, and sack for packing and storing grains. They are also known as gunny bags. Now we are going to discuss how fibers can be converted into yarn, and the process which is involved is spinning. In this process, a large number of fibers from a cotton wool, they are drawn out and then they are twisted together to form a yarn. Devices which are used in the process of spinning are takli, charkha and spinning machine. This first one is takli, then charkha and then spinning machine. Charkha, it was popularized by Mahatma Gandhi as a part of independence movement to promote Swadeshi products. After spinning yarns, they are made into fabrics. The yarn obtained is made into a fabric by weaving or knitting. The first process is weaving and the second one is knitting. Weaving is generally used to convert cotton yarn into cotton fabric, whereas knitting is used to convert woolen yarn into woolen fabric. First, we are going to discuss weaving. It is a process of arranging two sets of yarn together at right angles to make a fabric. It is done on looms. Looms, they are either hand operated or power operated. Knitting, the process in which a single yarn is used to form a fabric. In case of weaving, we use two sets of yarn, whereas in knitting, we use only single yarn. And generally, it is arranged in an interlocking pattern. It is done manually by using knitting needles or by machines. It is mostly used for woolen wear. So fibers, they are the thinner threads. They are obtained from plants and animals. Then fibers, they can be converted into yarn by the process known as spinning. And then yarn, it is converted into fabric by weaving and knitting. Then this fabric can be used to make variety of clothes. Okay, this is the last topic, history of clothing material. In ancient times, people used big leaves, barks of trees, animal skin to cover their body. After people began to settle in agricultural communities, they learned to weave twigs and grass into mats and baskets. Vines, animal hair were twisted together into long strands and then were woven into fabrics. Vines, they are the stem, delicate stem of a plant. The early Indians wore fabrics made out of cotton, but in those days people were not aware of the process of stitching. They simply wrapped these fabric around their body. Even today, unstitched clothes like saris, dhotis, lungis, or turbans are widely in use. Later, when needle was invented, people learned how to stitch fibers to make fabric. So we have completed the chapter. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. For any queries, write your questions in your comment box. Thank you so much for watching.